Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reviewing one of the most well-known questions of all time in chess, which is which piece is better, the bishop or the knight? This is if you ask a lot of grandmasters, they'll say that the bishop is slightly better, and I can prove that to you. And this game is a perfect example for that, and why our bishops are better than knights in certain situations. The knight is also pretty good. I'll say that the knight is better in closed positions where like there's 8 pawns each side, and so that the knight can like just jump in to the opponent's territory and then do some damage. Um, okay, so let's get into this game. So my opponent started off with d6. This is the perk defense. I don't have a video on it just now. h6, f4, trying to get more space in the center, e6. I'm going to zoom to the opening because it's not really that important and it's not the purpose of this video. Knight 6, knight e7, trying to go for e5, knight c6, c6, d5, breaking into the center, e5, bishop c4. So in this position, my opponent doesn't have much development, and so you have to attack someone who doesn't have much development. Bishop e6, so I almost completed all my development and I'm ready to attack. a6, I'm not sure what that. The point of this move is to go here, and I stopped out by playing a4, knight b6, slide that bishop back. And if you see this bishop, you'll probably think that it's not good, but that's not the case. So you stick around to the end. Bishop b7. Apparently this was a mistake because there's a free pawn takes, bishop g5 takes. So in this position, I'm up one pawn. So I castle. My opponent plays knight d7, trying to reroute the knight because it's not really doing anything over there. h3, kicking the bishop off. The bishop goes to h5. Queen e1, getting out of the pen and trying to reroute the queen. Bishop e7, I'm not really sure what that move is for, but I just played queen f2. Maybe some discovery attacks. And he plays bishop d6. So I'm not sure what my opponent did. He just wasted a move because he just went back and forth with that bishop. Now I played e5. And in first glance, this looks like a free pawn. And the point is, after take, you can take the pawn on c5. So bishop goes back. I probably should have traded here, but I didn't. And instead I went back. They played f6 to avoid getting their rook trap. Rook a1, getting it on the open file. Knight e7, I played knight e4, trying to trade the bishops. And he castled, then he blundered, because after take, bishop c5, just one piece. Queen d7, d6, discovery attack by the bishops. And a knight can't do this. That's the whole point of the video. So a knight can't do then I can't do anything on like long range. So if you see this rook, it's doing it has vision on something that's 7 tiles away, and this bishop has vision on something that's 7 tiles away. But the knight only has vision when it's here, 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 or here. So this position is really open, and I have the bishop pair, is what it's called. So that's a really big advantage for me in the end game. In h8, I rook takes c7 because it's a free piece. Queen c6, bishop a3. So I have the two bishops just lined at the enemy territory. Queen takes a4, and then queen g3. My idea is to just try and checkmate. The only move that he has is bishop, knight, rook, g8, and that's a free rook, so I just took it. Rook takes. I didn't have to take because I could have played something like maybe rook f5 or something. I shouldn't have taken. I didn't have to take, so I just took queen c3. So there's a really dangerous idea here. You guys can pause the video and find it out. Okay, let's try to find the move. I'll give it a couple minutes. Not minutes, more like seconds. The move is rook takes f6. Why? And at first glance, this just looks like a free piece, but it's actually not because after the queen and the rook takes, and this is checkmate. And my opponent actually blundered this, and he played queen b5. And another threat is this was the main idea of like queen c3, by the way, if you were wondering. Rook takes f6, queen b5, rook takes h6 is checkmate because they can't take because of the pin. So just if you wanna like practice like being better with bishops, I highly recommend them because they're like you need to learn your bishop endgames because you need your bishop in your endgame rather than your knight. Okay, so let's analyze this game with the computer and see what they say. Okay, let's go all the way down. So e4, book move, book move, book move, and don't listen to computers. They say h6 is good, but it's actually not. You have to get your knights, your bishops out, and I'll be making a video about that pretty soon. So make sure to subscribe. H6. F4, trying to get space. Excellent move. Good move. Excellent move. So the engine doesn't like b5 because they think that you should take. After takes, they think you have a better position because of the isolated pawn, and they're not wrong. Um they're just thinking ahead. Um, maybe it is an inaccuracy. So e5, bishop c4, just continuing my development. If I c5, which is an accuracy because it weakens the light squares over here. These light squares. Blah blah blah. Good move. Best move. It's a mistake because because way for fun. Take. Bishop castles. I don't know why castle was a mistake. Maybe because like we give him more time. Right, 97 best move, h6, bishop h5, and this will blunder. Really, this is right. Maybe because you can bring the knight in. e5, takes. We discussed about this earlier. Bishop b6, this is good apparently. Plays that, and I'll play rook a1. 94, best move, takes. Now you should just take, and it's another move. Go here, I go there, I go back. And then I play queen g3, rook g8. Instead of taking, the engine was recommending rook f5 instead of taking. And I went here, and then the bishop went back, and I took best move, rook, and then my opponent blundered, and then I made it. So that's the power of bishops. I am gonna say that the knights are really good in the start, so that's why people like bring the knight in first, instead of the bishops, because when they like trade the bishops, their endgame is gonna get all complicated. So that's why people bring their knights out before their bishops. So that's the end of the video. See you later.